What's up, guys? Super stoked. I won't lie to you. I had a pretty crappy day yesterday. Was kind of just unsure about a lot of things and, man, just really questioning what I was doing, where I was going. I just kind of lost sight of a lot of things the last few days, just getting super caught up in the business side of things and lost sight of passion. That's what this is all about. Luckily, I ended up the evening getting to work with our first two athletes that we began working with out here, Nick Thompson and Rich Larson. They're pro enduro cross racers. These two guys have kind of taken me under their wing to teach me the sport of enduro cross and make me a better rider in my aspirations to complete the Baja 500 in a few years. And vice versa, I've had the opportunity to help train them and make them more proficient. One of the cool things that we have with having these high caliber of athletes is we have amazing coaches to teach you guys all the skills that you need to excel in your sport. So what we went through last night was breaking that down, and by the end of the night we realized that we wanted to provide a clinic series that is unlike nothing else out there. How do we make sure you guys are able to perform on the bike and stay safe and healthy and all this stuff, and also maximize time when you can't be on the bike? Well, that's where we come in, paired up with guys like Nick and Rich. One of the most important parts as a strength and conditioning coach is making sure that you have the strength and body awareness to actually be able to do what your coaches are asking you to do. So many kids are going through programs and coaches are just like, oh, do this. And they don't understand why the kid doesn't really understand a 3-point stance in football. Or why can't you really get into a good, strong position on your dirt bike? What prohibits that? And a lot of it's just body awareness. Then you get into adults who haven't really been doing much of anything, and they're even less familiar with how their body works. They've completely forgotten what goes on. So what we did was we had Nick work with Rich on his rock garden sections and his starts. We broke it down, looked at where he was losing stability on the bike, actually got him off the bike, put him on the PVC pipe to really ingrain the hip hinge pattern on where to brace in his core, so that then we got him back on the bike and Nick was able to take back over and dial in the skill and the technique that Rich needed to maximize his training. That's what it's all about, guys. It's about if you want to be competitive, if you want to get better, you need to have a purpose to what you're doing. Going out and riding for fun is vital. I tell Rich and Nick all the time, you guys need to just take a day off and go ride and have some fun. But when we're training, we want to make sure that we're training unfatigued and getting something out of it. We broke this down into sections with Nick. Nick broke it down into sections with Rich and had him go through it, and you'll be able to see that in this video. So it was an awesome night. Can't wait to begin to develop this series more. We will have dates available for you guys soon, and it is going to be a 75% skill-based clinic, 25% kind of during our rest periods where we're working on off the bike stability. What is the coach actually trying to say? How do we feel that? Answering questions about training and things like that. We're going to be teaming up with all of our athletes to do this. We have Colleen Conger, who's going to be teaching motocross for our women, and she'll be doing some stuff with that. But also, she's an adaptive athlete. She's an amputee and shreds harder than most dudes ever will on a dirt bike. So that's going to be a really unique clinic to get into. We have the Forestas and Cody Kelly and Billy Schuler, who are our mountain bike and BMX crew. So we'll have BMX clinics coupled with the same thing that you're going to see here in the video. We'll have the downhill clinics with Joey and Cody. We'll have enduro clinics. Guys, luckily, we have snowboarders. We're going to be bringing you guys some of the most awesome, cohesive clinic series that are unlike anything you've seen. We're stoked to do it. We love what we do. And we look forward to helping you guys continue to proceed, whether it's learning the sports from the beginning or competing at an elite level. We are going to be able to help take you there from a skill base and a strength and conditioning base. We will also be really amping up our podcast. Send in stuff you want to hear about. We will be finding specialists in the areas that you're looking for. I'm a generalist. I understand more than most people ever will in action sports, traditional sports. I've competed in them all. I understand powerlifting. I understand weightlifting. But I do not understand it from a competitive standpoint sometimes. And that's where I have guys like Will Kinzel and James Tatum running our powerlifting and Olympic lifting. I have Brandon Johnson running our CrossFit program. We have a new connection here with Mike Lynch and CrossFit for out west. Guys, we're going to make sure that you get the best information you possibly could in any of these sports in or outside of the gym that you focus on. Loving what we're doing. Can't wait to hear some of the stories from people taking their journeys to another level because of what we've been able to share with you guys. I still don't know what to do with my hands. That's not going to change. I need to start juggling or something. But we look forward to seeing you guys out there competing or just experiencing life to the fullest. If you're in town this weekend, come out to Ramp Sports 4 to 9. Big festival going on there, art, music. They're going to have all their ski scraps out there that you can come down and try to build something with, beer, whatever. We're going to be out there podcasting, athletes, craziness, shenanigans. Come enjoy this lifestyle that we've loved to embrace out here and are figuring a way to live. Guys, have a great day. And remember, your willingness... Just remember, as we say at Cease Strong, your will to persevere through adversity will determine the level of greatness you achieve. I don't know what else we could leave you with. Kick some ass and have some fun.